Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Time Craft. In this video, we're going to create a stunning Doritos chips ad animation using After Effects. After completion of effect, you can get stunning motion advertisement. Before start video, you must not skip a single step, because in this tutorial, we use a bunch of tools and values. Unlike my previous video, it's a bit difficult. I will explain every tool with details. Create a new composition, give the composition name. For me, I type product name Doritos. As per resolution, I will go with HD and 24 frames. For this project, I already prepare all the files in advance. I also provide the files link in description. Download through the link. Simply import all the files into After Effects. Now we have created a background. For background, we create a solid. Name the solid as background. After creation of background, go to Effects and Presets. Search for Gradient Ramp. Drag the gradient ramp onto the background, which turn our black background to gradient background. Go to the effect controls. Change the ramp shape into linear ramp to radial ramp, which change the gradient black area into single point. Unlike normal gradient, one side is dark and another side white. Move the dark area to center like this way. Now, increase the end ramp value up to 1200. Perfect, but not good. We have to change the color to which match our product. For that reason, I picked the Doritos light orange image. Use this image to change gradient black and white background into colorful. First, I change the end color by using Color Pick. Select the light colors from image. For start color, I will pick dark colors. After completion, remove the PNG. If looking to background, center color not match with edges. For this problem, we go to Start Color and change the color a little more orange. Now, background ready, but it's still a little plain. For that, we're going to add a spiral animation. Now, select the pen tool. Activate title and action safe. We get a grid-like pattern. Fill and select None. Now draw the line center to outside. By holding Shift button, you can bend the line like this way. Now change the stroke value 0 to 90. As for stroke color, I choose yellow. Now go to Shape Layer. Select the contents. Open the stroke. Choose Taper. Here, change start length 0 to 100. It changed stroke shape. Now click on Add. Select Repeater, which add new properties to our shape layer known as Repeater 1. At the repeater, increase copies value to 12. We get 12 shapes. For next step, we're going to transform. But if you look, we have two transform properties. First one is transform repeater 1, which is connect to copies. Second one is transform, which connect to shape layer. Go to the transform repeater 1 and change the position value 100 to 0. Which make copies are placed in each other and it look like into one shape. Now go to the rotation, change value 0 to 30. Well, we get our spiral design. But if you saw here, spiral design didn't cover entire frame. For this problem, we need to increase size of shape. This time, open the second transform, increase scale value more than 230. But if you zoom into center, the spiral not in center. Select the stroke layer, which highlight the original shape. Then manually correct the position. Finally, our background design complete. As for next step, I'm going to add a rotation motion to the spiral design. For that, we need to go to Transformation Property again. In Transformation, we got the rotation option and click on Property Pick Whip. Expression layer appear below the layer. Type this command. Now we get rotating spiral design. Minimize the shape layer. Now we import the previously used Doritos Chips Packet PNG image. Place the image to center. Click the S in the keyboard. Only scale properties display. Create keyframe in first frame. Make the scale value to 0, then PNG image shrink to nothing. For next step, go to the timer and type +20. Time indicator moved to next 20 frames. Activate the title and action safe. Increase the scale value to 100. PNG image little big. Decrease size using grid. I decrease size to match outside grid. As per next step, click Shift plus R. Rotation properties are display. Now came to the first frame and make key. Go to the second keyframe and in rotation, type 30. Now check the animation. It's good. You may think why we are tilted the image, but wait to the next step. For next step, move to 20 frames again. Change the rotation into 0. Decrease scale size to 65. Now we done. If we play, we get this kind of animation. It looked like chip packets suddenly came to our face and moved back a few steps, and stay there. Select all the keyframes and click F9. Normal keyframes become Easy Ease keyframe, which make animations smooth. But after keyframes, image didn't have any motion, which feel like image but not a product. We must make feeling into real product but not image. For that, click Shift plus P. Position properties are display. Click on Property Pick Whip. Type this expression, wiggle, bracket 2, 5, which create wiggle moment. But the moment is not enough for me, so I changed the value 5 to 6, which increased the moment. Now entire animation look like realistic. Go to the third keyframe and move to 5 frames away. Drag the Another Doritos Chips PNG. Trim the layer to the playhead, make it a starting point. Click the S match size to first chips packet image. Don't make any keyframes. Movie layer below the layer like this way. Make sure to hide the second PNG beyond the first PNG by using scale. Now disable the first layer temporarily. Select the second layer PNG, select the Pan Behind option or simply click Y. Move the anchor point of PNG to the right corner below like this way. Now enable the first layer. Select the second layer and go to the position properties. Make a keyframe, go to the next 20 frames, move the position to left like this way. Came to the first keyframe and go to the rotation properties. Make a keyframe. Again, go to the next 20 frames. In rotation, enter -20. Let adjust the position a little bit. Also, decrease the size a little bit. Select all the keyframes and click F9. Let's check the animation. It looked like flower, how its petals spread. We're going to create the same effect. For that, we're going to place one more Doritos Chips packet image. This time, I select green Doritos Chips packet image. Trim the layer to the playhead. Adjust the size using scale. Move the layer to the above shape layer. Disable the first two layers. Move the anchor point to below left corner like this way. Now enable the first two layers. Make keyframes in position and rotation. Move to the next 20 frames. Adjust the position like previous one, but this time we use 20 degrees in rotation instead of -20. Make sure to adjust position and size properly. Change all keyframes into easy keyframes. And I also add a wiggle effect like first layer. Now add the Doritos chips. Trim to the playhead, make the scale value 0 and mark keyframe. Move to the next 10 frames. Increase the scale value to around 170. Move the layer above the shape layer. Go to the position and add wiggle effect. And also open the rotation property. Type this command. Now we're going to replace the both side chips packets with a new one. Just like magically, the color of chips packet changes. So just size, position, and angle. Also add the wiggle effect. Trim the layer to playhead. Now cut the dark orange chips packet layer at playhead. For cutting the layer, click Ctrl-Shift-D, which split the layer into two. Remove the layer after the pled. Move the blue chips packet layer to above the Doritos layer. Now check the animation. It just as I say, suddenly chips packet exchange with another chips packet. Doritos chip and packet match same time. For avoiding that problem, move to 10 frames and trim like this way. Now replace green packet with red packet. This time, take the Doritos bowl, PNG, and trim to the playhead. Enter the scale value 0 and make a keyframe. Moving to the next 20 frames. Increase size around 50. Come to the first keyframe and make the position keyframe. Movie again 20 frames and change the position of the bowl to left corner like this way. Make the keyframes into easy keyframes, and I also add wiggle effect. Make the layer into duplicate. For duplicate, click Ctrl-D. Change the duplicate bowl position in opposite direction like this way. If we check the animation, 2 bowls of chips pop up suddenly. I also want to add a rotation to the bowl, around the chips packet. For that, I take the null object. Select the 2 layers and connect to null object like this way. Go to the null object rotation properties and type this command. If we check the animation, the 2 bowls suddenly pop up and rotate around chips packet. Now, move the null layer and 2 bowls layers below the chips layer. Now take the Doritos logo, place the playhead at last keyframe at the bowl layer. Trim the layer to the playhead. Match the logo with the logo on the packet. Make it like a single one. Make a keyframe to position and rotation. Move to 20 frames again. Increase size and make the position to the center. Enter rotation property 1. Move to 20 frames again. Copy the first column of keyframes with Ctrl-C. Paste with Ctrl-V. Now you see the packet moment are not matched with the logo. For that, select the Doritos light orange here, which match moment. Our animation almost finished, but we need to add little effects to enhance animation. For that, go to Effects and Presets. Search for CC Light Sweep. Add to the Doritos logo layer.
Go to Effect Control and increase width, sweep intensity, and edge intensity. Which create light line on logo. Click Center to make key. Move the light line manually like this way. Go to next 10 frames and move the light position like this way. But I think 10 frames duration is not good for animation. Let's add another 10 frames. Move the keyframe like this way. We get attractive light moment for the logo. Now our animation is complete. Before the export, we need to add noise and sharpen. For that, take 2 adjustment layers. Enter Ctrl plus Alt plus Y, you can get adjustment layer. Rename adjustment layer with noise and sharpen. Add noise effect to noise layer. Enter the value 4. 4 is enough. Add the sharpen effect to sharpen layer. Sharpen value is 10 is enough. Finally, we complete our Doritos chips advertisement. what you think about this video. Please comment. If you like this video, please like the video. For more video editing tutorial, please subscribe to Tech Time Craft.